Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to this week's video. My name is McKenna. If you are new here, welcome. If not, so happy to see you guys back over here. Today, I am going to be doing a get ready with me and showing you guys my everyday makeup routine, as well as a little Q&A. I just want to chat, hang out, answer a few questions because I have gotten definitely some new subscribers recently. So I thought that I would just introduce myself and then share a little bit about me for all of you who are new here. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So this is just gonna be one of the basic ones. What is your name and your age? My name is McKenna. People do call me Kenna as a nickname. Whatever works, whatever floats your boat, either one works. And I am 19 years old. By the way, I am going to be prepping my skin with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Pore Tight Toner and the Watermelon Dewdrops. So that's what I'm going to be prepping my skin with while I chat. I guess that can honestly transition us into the next one. Are you in school? If so, what is your major? I am in school, majoring in marketing, specifically digital marketing. The next thing I'm gonna go in with, I actually just got this. It's brand new. Okay, so I've never done this before. So you just... That's so cute. So I use a moisturizer and then I use the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops. I use that right after I prep my face. I don't know if I did that in the right order. Comment down below if I did or if I'm messing this up. This actually might be a little too dark for me. She might be a little dark. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, the next question is, what are your favorite hobbies? I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I'm actually also a part-time barista. So I've been working in coffee since I was 16 years old. So for the past 3 years, I have been working in small business coffee, specifically specialty coffee, not just like Starbucks. That has become one of my favorite hobbies. I know this sounds really weird, the art of making coffee, because a lot of people don't know this, but there's a lot that goes into it. It requires a lot of attention to really fine detail. It has become one of my favorite hobbies. I love being a barista. It is one of the best first jobs you could have, in my opinion, especially as a teenager. I actually love going to work. I know a lot of people can't say that, and I'm very blessed to be able to say that and have a job that I love, even though it's just like a temporary part-time job. Another favorite hobby of mine is being on social media. Social media has been one of my favorite hobbies since I was in middle school. I have always been on social media since I was pretty young, actually, making little videos, little musicallys, TikToks, taking cute photos, brand photography. I have had just a passion and a drive for it since a very young age. Like, even when I was really little, before like social media was around for me, I would be making little iMovies with my friends and editing them on iMovie at like 7, 8 years old. So I've always loved it. It's been so much fun. Even if there was absolutely no opportunity for me to get paid making content, I still would be doing it. I do it because it's fun for me, and I do it because I absolutely love it. That actually moves me into my next question and the next step of my makeup routine. I am just going to be taking the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and priming my face now. I found that this really helps blur a lot of like pores and stuff, so I try to just put this in mainly my T-zone. How did you have the confidence to start YouTube and social media? Actually, like I said, for the longest time I was doing social media, I would be posting videos and it would get maybe 100 views. I'd be posting little stuff like TikTok stuff. I'd never really explored YouTube, even though it was the biggest dream of mine. YouTube was the platform that I was always the most scared to get started on, but wanted to do the most. So when I was in high school, I would film vlogs and stuff, but never post them because I was so scared of people from my high school finding out and watching it. And I know that people from my high school literally watch me now. Like, I know they do. And people that I see all the time watch me currently now. I really wish that I would have been able to get over that insecurity. It took me getting into college and really realizing the importance of people's opinions and how literally it does not matter. The people who have this amount of significance in your life, their opinions mean absolutely nothing. I owe a lot of it to the Lord, honestly. Like high school, my self-esteem was so low, my insecurities were so high, and I always cared about what other people thought. In graduating high school and starting my first year of college, He has really taken away a lot of those stresses and a lot of those worries, and I literally owe every single bit of my confidence that I have now to Him, because genuinely wouldn't have been able to do it without Him. So the next step of my makeup routine is to go ahead and go in with a concealer. One that I've been using a lot right now is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer Combo. Literally is a perfect match to my skin. So I have been using this as a concealer. I personally don't like the really white concealers because I feel like since I do more natural makeup, the super bright under eye doesn't look natural to me. I'll do that type of makeup when I'm doing like a full glam, but for my everyday, I just want like my skin to all be the same shade. I don't want like an excessively bright under eye. It is in the shade Breeze. I've been so conscious of how I apply my products now. I really have been trying to clean my applicators. I've been noticing a lot of like breakouts and stuff. I think that's due to how I apply skincare, how I apply makeup. Moves me into my next question. It is, how long have you been a Christian? Many of you probably don't know this because I haven't really had the chance to talk about it yet. Basically, I am a Christian and I was raised as a Christian, grew up going to church. It has been the biggest aspect in my life. Let me rephrase that. It is completely my life. It genuinely is the biggest part of me and it is all of me. I've been a Christian for my whole life. I genuinely give all the credit to the Lord for everything. Everything I have gone through, He has been the one consistent thing in my whole life that has never changed. He is the center of my life, and I want God to be the center of my life in every aspect of it. And bringing me to my next question, what is your favorite attribute about God? My favorite attribute about God is His consistency in the way that He loves. He is so consistent in the way that He loves us. Maybe this is your first time hearing about God and hearing about what He's like. The way that He loves us never changes and never dies. I love that no matter how many times that I screw up, no matter how many times that I make a mistake, do something I shouldn't, say something I shouldn't, treat someone in a way that I shouldn't, He still always forgives me and takes me back. Like, I don't have to be this perfect person to receive His forgiveness and to receive His love. I don't have to reach a certain standard for Him to love me. He always does. Something that never fails, and it's something that never fades. I've noticed in other religions or in other belief systems that there is a certain standard you have to reach in order to get to God. There are these like stepping stones in order to get to God or whoever you worship and whoever you honor. But what I love about being a Christian is that God comes to us and He meets us where we are. That is my favorite attribute about God, is that He is consistent in loving us and He has His arms open to us whenever we need Him, which should be all the time. First of all, that should be all the time because we always need God. He loves us, He loves you, and He just wants you to love Him back and to believe in Him. Also, as I'm talking about all of this, I know that there will be many of you who do not have the same views as me. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to criticize anyone on their beliefs. I'm just here to represent Jesus, and I'm here to be literally a vessel. God can just speak through me into you. I truly just want to be there for any of you guys who have questions. Something I'm noticing that the world is seeking today is love. Everyone is looking for love in some sort of way. Everyone is looking for acceptance. Everyone is looking to be valued and cherished. And let me just tell you, there is a very real God who love and cherish you. If you have any questions, like, please, I accept all questions. Like, please reach out to me, whether it's DM, whether you want to comment something below. Literally any questions that you have, all of them are accepted. I got so into that, I totally forgot to show you guys the next process of my makeup routine, which is fine though. We give the Lord his moment. No interruptions. No interruptions. But basically, I'm using the e.l.f. putty bronzer to bronze my face. I've been really loving this product, honestly, because I thought that I didn't like it initially. Like, I felt like it was kind of difficult. Actually, I really like it. Okay. Next question. What tips do you have to keep yourself motivated and productive? As I answer that question, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. monochromatic multi-stick. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my other makeup videos. It is one of my favorite drugstore cream blushes. I absolutely love the color. It's like perfect for fall because it's not too like peachy. It's more like a berry. I feel like that's good for fall. Tips for staying motivated and productive. I have a lot of tips, but I also want to let y'all know that I struggle with this too. I really struggle with motivation, and it's usually like the top thing on my prayer list. I do have some tips that have really helped me that I can share with you guys. I think one of my major tips is writing in a planner. I used to not be a planner girl. Like, I literally never wrote in planners. As I have started life as a young adult, a planner is my best friend. It is the thing that keeps me the most accountable when it comes with stuff that I need to get done. If I write it out and have like a daily to-do list, it helps me get it done by checking it off. Because when I check off things on my to-do list, I feel much more productive. Also, another tip that I would say is wake up early if you can. I've been trying to train my body to wake up at 6:30, 7. I am obsessed with slow mornings. If I have a slow morning, then I'm able to have a really good start to the rest of my day. Depending on my schedule for the day, I really try to get up at least an hour and a half to 2 hours before I have to be somewhere, rather than getting up like 45 minutes and having to rush and get ready and then leave and head out the door. I want to have time to just take my time, be still, pray, read my Bible. Like, these are all really important things to me that help with my productivity too, because if you don't start your day on a good note, if you just start your day right off the bat, like going crazy and like getting all this stuff done like right off the bat, I feel like you get so drained and so tired around 3. For me at least, a slow morning helps me have a productive day. Next question is, what are your goals in the next 5 years? Like I said, I am getting a degree in marketing, specifically digital marketing. A lot of digital marketing stuff obviously is social media. And so even if I wasn't doing social media for myself, I would like to possibly do social media management for other creators and other influencers or people, even companies, as well as fashion marketing. My initial goal was to actually work with influencers, PR campaigns, looking at the details for that, sending out PR packages. I have really enjoyed being on the creator side of all of that. And so if I'm able to, Lord willing, make this into a job for me, I would absolutely love to do that. And I find that it would be a great learning experience for marketing. Turning one of your favorite hobbies into a source of revenue and turning it into a job is a dream. Lord willing, I can grow in this and be able to make this my job in the next 5 years. I would love that. Another goal that I have in the next 5 years is to be married. I don't show him on here, but I do have a boyfriend. I've been dating him for 2 years now. He does value his privacy a lot, and I totally respect that and get it. Having your face out and personality out on the internet is not favorable for some people. So I actually try to keep it more private. I have been dating him for 2 years at our church summer camp right before our senior year of high school. In the next 5 years, I hope to be married, hopefully, and moving out of my house, getting my own place. So those are a few goals that I have. Obviously, there are more, but I also want to keep some of them private. It's like the wax stick, I genuinely really like for my eyebrows. If it's bad to use though, someone tell me, because I don't want my eyebrows falling out, but I don't see how it can be bad because I use it on my hair, so I don't really know the difference. So the next step of my makeup routine is my eyes and eyelashes. I've recently developed this hack from one of my best friends, and she puts Aquaphor on her eyelashes before her mascara or in replacement of mascara, and it basically keeps your lashes curled for so much longer. And I have blonde straight eyelashes and you cannot see those suckers for the life of me unless I curl them. I will show you my little hack while I answer this next question. This is kind of similar to the question that I had before. I also got a question that, what is your main life goal? I'm just gonna curl my lashes, do some Aquaphor, and then use the Thrive Liquid Lash Extension Mascara. You guys have probably seen me rave about this already, but this is my favorite mascara. Let's just hop into the question. My long-term goal in life, like my main goal in life, is to ultimately be a mother. Ever since I was young, I've always felt that maternal feeling in my body, and I've just always felt the desire to be a mom one day. Obviously, not right now. Like, slow down your horses if y'all are saying anything. Obviously not yet. I am unmarried and unfinancially capable, and I'm 19 years old. Not saying that people who have kids young is bad, but I'm not prepared for that right now. That is what I feel like my main life goal is. Being a mom literally is my main goal. My main purpose is above any career for me. Something though that I do want to clarify is that I'm not saying that that's everyone's goal. I'm saying that's my goal. I know many women, and I know many wonderful women who do not have kids or are not able to have kids. I'm not saying right now that life doesn't have purpose if you don't have kids. I genuinely feel like my life's purpose is to be a mom someday. You guys, literally look at my lashes. They went from non-existent and straight to like spider legs. And honestly, I know a lot of people hate on the spider legs mascara trend, but I'm a fan. What can I say? I'm feeling like adding a little bit of a wing. I use like this old Glossier brow flick, and I use a brown eyeshadow, and I just follow the natural curve of my eyelid so that it looks natural. Okay, this next question is literally tea. Basically, I'm just gonna use the same brow flick and eyeshadow palette to do some little freckles across my nose. I like to take this little flat brush and put a little bronzer, and then just put some bronzer here. So you'll probably see me doing that while I answer the question. What are the biggest red flags in a friendship? Ooh, let me dive into it. Woo! It is intense in here. Red flag number one. Honestly, I think this applies to any friendship relationship. Lack of honesty and communication. In any friendship you are in, for me, I feel like in my past friendships where I have felt a certain way and just didn't say anything because I wanted to avoid conflict. Ooh. Somebody say that again for the back. I wanted to avoid the conflict, and I felt like I was being dramatic, or I felt like it was unnecessary. In reality, it just harmed my friendship even more, ended up hurting me even more. And honestly, like 90% of those friendships where that was the issue, they're pretty much done by now and not existing anymore. So I think that says something for itself. If you are communicating about something and they just don't care or aren't trying to hear you, understand your perspective, they don't want to reciprocate that, they don't really care about your feelings, that is a red flag. Another red flag for me is like public humiliation. When you're in public, or like around a group or something, and they say things to bring you down so that they can look better. Ooh, that's pick me energy right there. First of all, that's pick me. Second of all, you should not be friends with someone who's gonna put you down for their benefit. Like, I feel like that's self-explanatory, but the amount of times that I put up with that kind of stuff, you guys, the amount of times I put up with that kind of stuff in my friendships, oh my gosh. I think I have even done that before. Like, I genuinely feel like I've been guilty of doing that, like unintentionally in the past. But with my friendship that happened in, she came and told me that it hurt her feelings, and I apologized. Like, if you tell them that what they did hurt you and they don't care, bye. I'd say those are pretty big red flags. I'm not saying that they can't be worked through. If you believe this friendship is truly worth working through, try to work through it. Yeah, little friendship talk. And then lighthearted question real quick. I'm using the Rare Beauty highlight and I'm just putting it on all my high points. How would you describe your style in 3 words? I think for me, my style is simple. Recently, I've tried to purchase clothes that are good quality basics. I would say coastal, more on the coastal side, like flowy linen. I love like streetwear stuff too. Like, I love the model off duty look. Like, I would say model off duty and the coastal just kind of like. Lastly, comfortable. Definitely comfortable. I've been trying to buy more like comfy, cozy staple pieces, especially approaching fall and winter. The majority of my makeup is pretty much done. I just have to do lips. So my little fall kind of lip combo recently has been the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Oh Snap, and then obviously my beloved Gisou honey infused lip oil. This is like more of a nudish pink. I use this to like mostly add a little bit of color. My last question is, what type of content are you going to be making? I think I would categorize myself as the lifestyle niche. Most of you guys have probably subscribed to me because of my beauty content. I don't think I would consider myself very good at makeup. I just do basic looks, but apparently you guys liked my beauty video of trying viral TikTok makeup products. It's linked up here. I want to have a good combination of creating helpful videos for you guys, health and wellness videos like becoming the best versions of ourselves, then also have a good mixture of vlogs and school content and college content. I just want to document my life, but I also really want to make content that you guys want. So if you guys have anything specific that you want to see from me, comment them below. Yes, that is what you can expect from me. To all of you guys who have subscribed to me and have really helped support me, I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, thank you so much to you guys, because genuinely I wouldn't be filming this Q&A and I wouldn't be answering all these questions if I didn't have people who are actually interested in me. So like, thanks for being interested in me, first of all. I notice all of you, by the way, like all of your comments. You guys touch my heart so much. I have some of you guys who have literally subscribed to me since I had like 50 subscribers. Like, y'all are loyal. Y'all are loyal, and I see you commenting on all my videos and appreciate you so much. Literally so much. You guys mean the absolute world to me. Pretty much all my questions for today. I know it was like low-key a roller coaster. I just wanted to answer questions and show you guys my makeup routine. This is pretty much my everyday look. It's more natural, but I do like to have a little glam going on. I will have all of the products that I used linked below or in my storefront. If you have watched to the end of this video, first of all, thank you so much for getting through this whole thing with me. I know this was probably a long video because I can tell I think I filmed over an hour of content of me just yapping away. So thank you for listening and getting all the way through this with me. If you guys want to stay up to date on my other social medias, they will also be linked below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!